Our historic sites offer people the opportunity to engage the past, to see where we've come from and where we're going.
We have upwards of 300,000 visitors a year, but we were closed for several months.
Our revenue was majorly impacted by the pandemic.
I'm Darin Waters, and I'm the Deputy Secretary and Director of the Office of Archives and History for the state of North Carolina. Until we could find policies and ways to make sure that people were going to be safe, we had to close our sites. So it had a major impact on visitation from the very beginning.
The Battleship, North Carolina received $1.4 million of American Rescue funding. Every cost associated with operating a battleship, from labor to infrastructure, is paid for by the battleship itself. When you have no visitors, you have no revenue. We had financial reserves, so no bill was left unpaid. The American Rescue funds, when it was finally made available, went in to replenish those reserves and made them whole, preparation for the next challenge to come.
The North Carolina Transportation Museum received $280,000 from the American Rescue Plan. We preserved the history and heritage of North Carolina before the pandemic hit. We had 158,000 visitors, so then 2020 was 46,000, so you can see the impact that it had. We chose to use the American Rescue Plan funding to fund our security services, janitorial service, some of the essential services that we were already contracted for. What that allowed us to do was to use our income that we have to pay for the salaries of our people that we very much wanted to keep on staff. In 2022, as we recovered, we brought $23 million impact to Rowan County, and we're very proud of that. We are very integral to the community.
We are a job creator. We are a direct influence on the restaurants, hotels.
Reading about history is one thing, but going and engaging it at a real place where you can touch and actually feel it is very different. They're not only treasures for the state of North Carolina, but they're national treasures as well.